Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I've already played 2 games. I didn't feel like recording whilst playing currently, so I'm just showing you the games whilst they're already played. So this is the first game. Playing with white. I've both played with white actually. Trying to go for the Jababa London. It's quite equal actually. It's really not such a really great interesting game, but yeah, maybe you can learn something from it. So obviously now he's attacking this pawn. Yeah, could have done that. So he wanted to trade bishops, but I didn't want to, not at this point anyway. And then I go back, so I thought like, okay, well, whatever. And I saw some kind of tactic, maybe, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but at least put some tempo on the queen. And depending on where he's going, maybe I can bring my queen in to defend this square and grab this rook with my knight. So I moved here, and no idea what happened to this to my opponent, but he just blundered his queen. It's not really a mouse. Oh, maybe he wanted to. No, obviously you can't go here with the queen either because that's also covered. So he must not have seen it. So that was just a free queen, and that was a win. Actually won 9 points with. Oh no, actually no. I was 9 points up because of the queen. So very quick game. Second game. Well, you already know the outcome by the looks of it, I think. Yeah. Okay, so no surprise there. Sorry about that. Giving away the outcome of the game. So yeah, it was quite nice. We were not playing both really too good. 78-79%. So white again. He's obviously now attacking my weak pawn, which was a bit of a problem to keep that pawn. Actually, yeah, I made a mistake, I think, by. Oh, this actually is seen by Stockfish as a good move, the best move. But this made this pawn really weak and gave my opponent a lot of play. Oh, so he said take. Oh, it's not mine. Oh, hang on. Oh, so yeah. So take. Yeah, my opponent is half a point up, unless I didn't make the right moves. So yeah, he does like this, then obviously that, or maybe take here first. Ah, that's the way. Because obviously now he can't take because it's protected, and he might take, and I take, and then I'm up a pawn. Ah, okay. I looked at the other way. I looked at this way, but then he just, then it's just equal. So yeah, it's always good to look for just calculations if someone re-attacks your piece. And this would have just given me a pawn. Take. And it would even have gotten rid of my weak pawn, because this is getting a really weak pawn for me. So this would have been absolutely great. Maybe I would have been able to win the game, I don't know. Anyway, I retreated, he retreated. I didn't want him to go back up here again attacking this pawn, because I wanted my queen to be free to do whatever I wanted and needed. Yes, this leads to backward pawn, but it was already backward pawn. But maybe I could have traded or something like this. That probably would have been better. My opponent still be slightly up, but not as much as he is now, because now it's like a point difference. He's 1.5 point up, and in the other variation it just shows you I'm up, down a half a point. But he actually wanted me to go here with the queen, just attacking. Then he's probably going to push, and then maybe, does it still work then? No. Oh, he wants a trade. Because if he does trade, you're undoubling your pawns. Clever little computer. But obviously he wouldn't have to go for it, but I don't know, yeah. But none of this happened, because I pushed this pawn, thinking like protect this pawn from coming in and preventing from his queen to come into my my house. But this does give me a very weak backwards pawn. And now he's doubling up, and obviously I don't want my queen to be the first one to, I wanted to go here actually, going for an attack. But I didn't want to be the first one to capture it with the queen. Okay. I couldn't obviously take with this, because then that'd be just losing material. Yep, that's a blunder. Actually, I did see that. So, oh, this was a mistake. I thought it was quite good. He's 2.5 points up, and now he's falling back to half a point up. And because, yes, I did see this, but I thought, hang on, I thought like if I do this, he's just gonna grab a pawn. And then obviously I can't take, because I'm still losing material, so I'd have to push. And I'd be a pawn down. So yeah, Stockfish is weird sometimes. Stockfish assumes like if I push this pawn, that he doesn't see it, for whatever reason. Because obviously he would. So I didn't push, but I thought like I don't want to lose this one, because then he's got he's got a clear pass pawn. So I knew I was going to lose this pawn. Yeah. So I thought this was better, and then I thought like I can push the pawn, like Stockfish recommended, but obviously he sees it, so he moves away. So my cat is really annoyed in the background. So he's saying just take the pawn, allow the capture, because you're gonna capture it back, and he's 2 pawns up. Right, okay, never realized that. So he didn't realize it either, and I pushed pawn, and yeah, I didn't want to take with this, because then I'm just losing material. What is Stockfish all about? I mean, if I... Oh, obviously, no, he can't. I thought he was getting material. But I thought like now I'm creating... Now he's got a pass pawn. And the way I did it, he doesn't. Because this pawn is still protecting it. So, and then we get into some kind of positional strategic shuffling all around. I obviously need my queen to protect my rook, but also this pawn. And obviously, like, I'm in a pin with the king, so I thought like maybe he takes it. And if I take it, he takes it. No, that wouldn't have mattered because so I was seeing ghosts there. I don't even know why I went here. I guess just protecting this pawn so he can't. I don't know why actually. I was kind of thinking that maybe, like he, if I wouldn't have done anything, let's say I just push pawn. I was kind of thinking like maybe he grabs this. No, it doesn't work. I don't know. I was seeing ghosts. Right, I'm gonna wrap it up quite soon because my cat is really pissed off somehow. And she's becoming a bit senile and deaf, so she might not know where I am. So I'm gonna wrap it up kind of quickly. But the game is nearly done anyway. So we're just shuffling things around. I grab a pawn, so now we're equal with pawns wise. He blocks. And yeah, I thought like go over here and threaten another check. But then I could see, so I was seeing ghosts again, I suppose. Yeah, I was thinking about this, but what if I would have just gone here? And what if he takes? I can't take. Yeah, so why didn't I do this? What did I do? I was just seeing ghosts all over the place. Well, I kinda, because I wanted to go here with my queen, I wanted to keep my rook safe. So I thought like keep it here, and I was also seeing a ghost that he could check my king, but he couldn't. So I wasn't paying too much attention. And now he just grabs a pawn, and I can't recapture it because obviously it's pinned to the queen, to the king. So I step out, but now, why is this a mistake? In a pawn through a fork. Why is this a fork? It's obviously not. Oh, you threatened checkmate. Okay, so this wasn't such a great game for me. And looking at this pawn, but oh yeah, obviously he can't do anything. He must maybe protect, and then I can grab a pawn with a check. Yeah, and then we equal, and then maybe he just blocks it. Yeah, I guess so. And then I go here, and it's equal. Right, okay, so none of this happens. So I went here, and that allowed my opponent to win a pawn, and this prevented me from, well, so I should have gone here, but I didn't see it. So I went back, thinking maybe go in for a check here, but he defends. And even though you obviously can't see what's going on, my opponent is one pawn up, and actually quite close to grabbing another pawn. But he or she offered me a draw, and I thought like I'm one pawn down, and this one's quite clearly falling soon, and he can create a pass pawn. I'm happily accepting your draw, so this was a draw. So I hope you like these games. I hope you learned something from it, and if you do like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, if you want to, just click on the link in the right bottom corner, the red YouTube button, and pass this video onto someone if you think they like it or they will benefit from it. Right, see you next time. Bye bye.